Amber, they play kind of a distinctive style there. What did you have to do to, to keep the lead and keep it going?
They were really driving it down our throats a little bit there in the second half. I think they're so super quick. It was just hard to keep them contained, and then we did help off if they were finding the open person or getting offensive rebounds and that sort of thing. So I think, we went to a zone there for a little bit, try to get them slowed down, not fouling them, going to the hoop and that sort of thing. So I think that's kind of defensively what we had to try to do there in the second half. So.
Kelly, after Yackley went out, did you kind of know that you were going to be out there a little bit more than usual?
I didn't for sure know, but I knew that sometime I'd probably have to go in. So, you just look at that, like, go in there, do the best you can, know what we're doing on D, know what we're doing on offense, and it's just what you have to do.
Mm-hmm. Is getting into a game like this very contentious, where you're getting the extended minutes and you're a freshman? What's going through your head there? Is the adjustment kind of tough for you, or are you at the point in the season now where you don't think about that?
Well, it's definitely a lot different than high school, but even starting in the summer, just playing pickup with the girls and just getting used to the speed, and now we're already in January, so it comes along as the season goes on, but it was an adjustment at first, and I'm still adjusting, obviously, but it's getting a little better.
How does it feel? You're stepping in, and you're hitting some of these shots, in the second half when the team really needs it. How does that feel for you?
It feels good. I get nervous, and I don't know. It's nice to make shots, but I like, giving it to my teammates and just helping them to make plays too.
Amber, what's it mean just to be able to get through these two home games after you're 2-5, and to kind of, your record 4-5 looks a lot better than.
Yeah, it's huge for us. Like we talked about before the game, we hadn't won 2 games on a weekend, or whatever, Saturday and Monday yet this year. So we really wanted to take care of 80 minutes of basketball is what we've been talking about in practice, and we got it done. But now we got to move on. It's over. But it feels a lot better to have 2 more wins under our belt here. A little confidence. So.
I guess aside from the game, 300 wins. That's got to be nice. What are you, 29?
No, I'm a little older than that. I'm 42. I got a lot of losses too.
Yeah.
So it's a number. The big thing tonight was that we beat IUPUI. That was we wanted to play a good weekend series. We needed 80 minutes of good basketball to get 2 wins, and not that it was the prettiest every single minute tonight, but it was gutty. And we found a way to win, and I'm proud of our team for finding a way to win when things just weren't in rhythm for the most part tonight.
Would you call our style kind of distinctive? It seems like defensively pretty intense.
Yeah, very disruptive. We knew their quickness was going to give us some fits. They were just really disruptive on our passing, our dribbling, and we didn't adjust very well. It took us a long time to adjust to the ball pressure and how they were playing us one pass away, but we just made enough plays. IUPUI, they're well coached, and their kids played really hard tonight. And we had to fight and scratch and claw to get this victory.
I guess you've seen a lot out of Amber Hegge over the last few years, but this would have to be one of those distinctive performances where she kind of took care of business.
I think you saw Amber's refuse to lose mentality. There were just a couple of times in that second half where it was, give me the ball, I'm going to go score it. It wasn't within the flow of what we were doing. It was just, I got to go make a play. And that's Amber. And she's going to do whatever it takes to win a basketball game. And tonight she saw that she needed to put forth a little more, and we needed her. We didn't get great production from a lot of other kids, especially early in that game, and I think Amber shouldered the load and did a nice job of that.
Do you know what the extent of Yackley's injury?
We don't. We'll get it x-rayed as soon as we can, and it was a pretty tough fall.
It was kind of a wrist then, or hand?
It's a wrist elbow.
Okay.
I think that's all we know right now. All I heard was a similar fall to what Amber had last year, and that wasn't the best of news. So Lex is a tough kid. She'll be back sooner than probably most people think.
In her absence, it seemed like kind of figured it out after a while. Stewart was in there for a lot, not replacing exactly, but in the lineup.
You know, she's getting more comfortable on the floor, and you just saw her make some athletic plays. The 2 threes in the first half were huge. She followed a missed 3 in the second half and got a putback. She had a pro post basket. You know, Stewie's she's a gamer, and the more we play her, the more comfortable she's getting, and we needed her to play well. And with Lex being out, we played Rochi at the 1, and it allowed Stewie to get a lot of run. And she's an athletic, big, physical guard, and she could match their quickness a little bit. You know, their quickness gave us a ton of fits, and Stewie's size and quickness, I think, really helped us anchor our defensive effort a little bit. Rochi was really solid at the point, and she's played. You know, her first couple years in our system, she played point, and so she did a nice job once she got a little more comfortable.